Hello everybody, welcome back to Trading with Zeph. Today we're going to be going over the 25th trade out of the 30 trade challenge. I just wanted to get a quick overview of the daily chart here, going all the way outside of our Vegas envelope system here, outside of this EMA, coming right into this support range here. So I'm expecting a bounce from there, or price to at least bounce up and do what prices do and get back to its mean. And that's what the 2-period RSI is for. We're at 34. Anything below, it's basically just Larry Connor's 2 RSI strategy. But I use it more just for like mean reversion reference and see like where we can particularly go. It works pretty well with the EMAs. Anyways, you're here for the 2000 tick chart. You're not here for the daily chart. So a lot of good setups today. Finally, after all this news for the last 2 weeks, I'm going to go over just the setups super quick. Then I'll get into the actual trade I took. There's just a lot of good setups here. High probability setups. Straight from the open, downtrend, break, new extreme, higher low. And you should just follow my cursor. That's what's going to be happening here. You get a higher low, get a higher high. You get a first entry long pullback, second entry long, right at a market open here. So that's a okay bullish bar. It might be different on your candle. I think it's definitely worth taking. I can visually see the two-legged pullback, and then you'd be done for the day. Right in 1 minute in. So you gotta love those trades. You get a really nice ascending triangle on the upper. You get another one, first entry long pullback, second entry long. I'm not sure if this bar actually went down then up, but you could enter on the engulfing. There's about 1 point there, maybe 2 if you hold it for long enough, or drop a limit order in a few ticks back. Then you get a first entry long, second entry long. Can't take the second entry long bad signal bar. So then you wait for the higher low, you enter on the engulfing, and you have a nice chance to go up, especially with this break, ascend, back in trading range, double bottom, a lot of context there. You go up, you trend sideways for a bit, 1, 2, 3 touches. I don't see anything in here, so yeah. Downtrend played, uptrend played out, and then you get your downtrend that has led all the way for today, which I'm assuming. We're only at 12 o'clock, but you get downtrend. You're looking for new extreme, and then you have your second entry pattern. So you have a first entry short, pullback, second entry short, a little away from the EMA, so you can wait for a lower high. Lower high comes right here. Great signal bar. You can enter on that one, or if you're a little more risky and the context is good enough, which I think it is here for this setup, then you could enter 1 tick below. And then just add on once the lower high comes if you really wanted. Then you get a visual 2-legged pullback. This is only first entry, resets first entry, but just something to note for 2-legged pullback. Then you get a nice downtrend here, falling wedge type pattern. Don't see anything in here. You get a first entry pullback. Nothing really there. Then you get a little far away from the EMA. Comes back, touches previous days. What this red line is, previous days low. You get a first entry short, pullback, second entry short. I think you could go long above there there's enough to go for at least 1 point, 2 points. But a little risky because it's down the trend. So then you get a really nice signal bar for a reversal. Outside bar closing on its low, up, down. You don't really get a lower high, but you do get a first entry long, pullback, second entry long, bad signal bar. Look for a lower high for confirming it. You might. That's matching highs, but I always want to see 1 tick above an outside bar closing a little bit. You might be able to enter on that one, or if you just wait, you just get this lower outside bar closing kind of on its low. Not the best signal bar, but depends how risky you are. Depends. The trend is so far down that this uptrend definitely probably has already played out. So bearish is bias. Get a nice downtrend. Multiple bearish bars closing on their lows. Break, new extreme formed. Can't get in anywhere here. New trend played out, so you're not looking. So even if you have a first entry short, second entry short, this would have worked, but you're looking for a reversal pattern. We're so far away from EMA here. These two bullish, bearish bars too are always a sign that price is played out most of the time. Then you just chop sideways, and there's a couple trades in here. Like you have first entry short, second entry short. You could probably take that trade. There's enough risk there. Both signal bars look good. But your stop 1 tick above. 1, 2, 3, 3. You're most likely going to go down. You have 3 touches, and you're most likely going to go down. There's a huge probability you're going to go down. So EMA is flat, trend channel's down, your bearish is down, bias is down. So Wouldn't be mad if you took that. Nice uptrend, first entry short, pullback, second entry short, inside bar, actually a hoagie pattern. And then like just like nothing really here. I mean, you get like these two bars when you have two matching, basically closing on their low bearish bars, usually going to move down. It's a recognizable pattern that I've noticed. It's basically the same thing here too, but just one bar in the middle. So you have a higher high, lower high, higher high, reversal. So it's a triangle. It's just a triangle. Double top matching bars, good signal, good pattern. You get a outside bar closing on slow. You could maybe go short one ticket below that bar, but that's, you know, it's kind of, that's more like advanced stuff, so I won't go into that. But then you get a, if you just wait a little bit longer, you're getting lower highs each time. First entry short, pull back, second entry short. So you see this tick right here, first entry short, pull back, second entry short. You're looking for a new extreme, which forms. And you got room to get out there for at least 2 points, I think. Let's see here. 1, 2. Yeah. You got 2 points there. And then, yeah, you get your new extreme, chop sideways. As you can see, it kind of just goes like spike down, sideways. Spike down, sideways. Spike down, sideways. But I'll show you the trade that I finally took here. So you zoom in nice and big. This is where I got in on the pink arrow. Ploy. Saw one. I didn't like any of this. This is just choppy trading range. EMA is flat. But then I saw first entry short pullback. I was visually here for this. I was here for this bearish outside bar closing on its low. My sentiment's down. Obviously I'm bearish. The whole trend is bearish. But you have first entry short, pullback, second entry short. I saw this close. I'm like, this is a nasty bearish bar. This is definitely going to go lower. This will probably break the low. We already tried to break out, came up. So and then when we try to break out again, it usually works. I drop a limit order all the way back up here. I'm like, okay, if price really comes all the way back up here, then I'm just like wrong. But 66, 68. I would have put my stop around like 68, maybe 3 points. But I'm looking for 2 points, and then a runner. So, yeah, as I was watching this bar actually, close and everything, I'm like, well, this is disgusting. It's just closing right on its low. Like we're probably just gonna go and break a new low here. I've noticed, spike channel, bouncing kind of around the middle EMA of the major channel. Then I got out for my first target there, and then I saw this bar close, and then you have a 2B pattern. If you're not familiar with that, it's on my channel. And it's a reversal pattern, and so with such a good signal bar, and I'm only scalping, I'm probably just not going to get a runner since it is a trading range, and I dropped a limit order in. I just closed the position after that, after I saw this 2B pattern form out, and everything's kind of like, you could say it's a mechanical way of doing things, but it's just like a bunch of experience of knowing when certain patterns form, how they form, and the context around it. It's kind of hard to describe, but I just I don't want to say I knew because I can't know anything will happen, but I have seen things that statistically should play out more than often than not, and I'd rather just get my scalp out. So yeah, I took my runner, got out, which was fine because I saw this bar close, I saw my 2B pattern, I saw this downtrend is played out. This is it. This is reversal, and sure enough, I was right. I'm pretty sure. I actually don't remember, but yeah, I was right. So as you can see, nice 2B pattern. Breakout again. You see this channel here. This whole entire box basically is a trading range. So yeah, that was the trade I took. Got out, as you can see, immediately reverse. So my intuition, my pattern recognition, my context was correct. And yeah, so that was the only trade I took so far. Then I'll go through this real quick and see if I find anything. Then I was just watching it. On the day here, first entry short, First entry short, pullback. Second entry short, failure. Goes up, touches the trend channel. Downtrend's played out. First entry short, inside bar. Can't take that. Downtrend played out. Let's see. And then it breaks the channel here. So I drew this. Comes up. Looks like kind of a cup and handle pattern actually that we're having here, as you can kind of see. But let's see, what do we have? We have first entry long, pullback, second entry long, higher low, higher low. Yeah, these are not too bad at bars to enter. It's just you're betting on a complete reversal. So definitely have room to the upside though, and it worked out. So both pretty decent. Like this bar is really good. I like this bar a lot. Or I'd just drop a limit order on this bar all the way back. Somewhere I'd probably drop it. I always like to drop the limit orders somewhere around here, where price really aggregates to. Like all these closes are right here, so I'll just drop a limit order there. Let's see what else we got. We got first entry long, pullback, second entry long, inside bar. Yeah, you might look for a higher low, but this uptrend's already gotten to extreme. So first entry long, pullback, second entry long, reversal pattern might happen here and come down. But anyways, that's what I was saying today. I'm done for today. I got my points. I'm happy with the trade. 5 more trades, and then I'm done with this challenge. This has been one of the better days for sure. Really better. A lot better day. So, yeah, let's see if I can mark this here. This video is 11 minutes, 39 seconds long, so I'm probably already a little long on the time. But thanks for sticking around. There's some good information in this video, so I hope you guys find it useful. Alrighty, see you on the next one.